That's so stupid. I'm sorry. Kosuke cried, and Ayumi replied. You should be able to contact me with your smartphone. Which is more important, me or arresting the criminal? Well, arresting the criminal, I guess. I'm breaking up with you forever. Since then, Kosuke has not been able to contact Ayumi. Even the carefree Kosuke can't concentrate on the investigation after losing his beloved girlfriend. In fact, he was knocked down by a counter punch from the criminal. He thought he had caught and escaped. I heard that the criminal was a former professional boxer. Kosuke was taken to the hospital, but he seemed to have hit his head hard and was unconscious. He kept calling Ayumi's name from the bed. Ayumi, Ayumi. When Ayumi, who had received a call from Kosuke's parents, rushed over, Kosuke, who had finally come to his senses. Ayumi is more important than arresting the criminal. With a blank look in his eyes, he said, I know better than anyone. Kosuke is trying his best. Ayumi shed tears. By the way, you've come a long way. Yeah, it's just me, Kosuke's mom and dad. There are about 1,000 people. Yeah, Ayumi was surprised. Then, Kosuke, you finally. Kosuke's mother began to cry. Stand strong, Kosuke. Kosuke's father also shouted. No, 2,000. There are more. 10,000. A million. An infinite number. As he said this, Kosuke got up. The shock of receiving the counter punch allowed Kosuke to freely communicate with spirits that normal people cannot see, speak or feel. After hearing Kosuke's story, Kosuke's father muttered, no way, as if he had just remembered something. And then, it may be hereditary, but my mother had the ability to communicate with spirits, called a Negi. She was called a living god, and had followers. She died of an illness when I was in high school. Originally, in the Negi family, once every few generations, someone with that ability appears. If what Kosuke says is true, then Kosuke must have acquired an incredible ability. As Kosuke looked aimlessly into space, he said to Ayumi, who was beside him, I feel like I've come out of